Hey everybody, on Jamaican You Happy, I'm going to be showing you how I got this shaved side cut that I did myself. I did show a little clip in my last video, me doing it, but I'm going to do a little bit more in depth on how I did it. I'm going to shave it and then I'm going to dye it red. So that will be very different for me. I wanted to do my whole head red, but I feel like I'm going to miss my blonde way too much. So I figured I'd compromise and just stick with just this side. And then you can still see there's still some purple in there. So I'll probably touch up a little bit of the purple or maybe put a little bit of red in there to kind of make it look like even and not so like blah, you know. And then there's still some, actually, a lot of the purple came off in this side. There's a little bit right there, but there's still some in here. A lot of it actually. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Don't mind me, I just got back home from the gym, so my hair just looks horrible. Alright, well let's go ahead and get on started. I'm going to shave it first, and then I'm going to dye it.
Hey guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do a voiceover today. This is my first voiceover, so stick with me. These are all my products that I will be using for my hair. And let's go ahead and jump on in. This is the color I am using, Black Cherry Permanent and 20 Developer. I'm only going to be using a little bit of each since I'm only doing the side of my hair. Here is 3 and 2 that I'm debating about doing. I decided to choose number 3. So let's go ahead and buzz on in. Now I was a little nervous about buzzing my hair off. I know I've already done it before, but it's still always nerve-wracking when you're buzzing your hair off. But I'm just doing this very, very gentle. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, I highly would not recommend it because you really don't want to accidentally buzz the hair you don't want to buzz off, because that would be not good. If you do decide to do it, make sure you pull all your hair back as you saw what I did. I am making sure that I'm going over multiple times just to make sure I get every single little piece and that it looks even. That looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get my, oh, maybe I'm not getting my scissors yet. I'm still buzzing away. Ooh, that is so close to the top of my head. I was super nervous doing all of this. Now I'm about to grab my scissors. So I'm combing it to make sure it's nice and flat when I do cut the end of my hair, to make sure it's nice and even. Right on in. This is kind of self-explanatory. And there you have it. That's what it's going to look like. We are good to go. So now let's go ahead and start developing the hair dye. I'm going to put, like I said, a little bit of each inside of this bowl. Now this was extremely annoying to get out. I was having technical difficulties trying to get this dye out. It was just not wanting to come out. I was like pressing so hard on this stupid thing. So there's me squeezing it out of there with such a biatch. So that's all I have. That's all I need. I'm just doing a little bit of half and half. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not really measuring anything. And I'm going to go ahead and start whisking it on up. This ended up being a little too much for me. Since I was only doing my side cut, you just gotta whisk it. Whisk it real good. Whisk it, whisk it. Whisk it real good. Here I am, obviously now putting it onto my side cut. I am trying my absolute best to try and not get my blonde hair. That is extremely important, because if you start putting it on the blonde, it's just going to look like a complete mess. Just definitely don't forget to put a whole boatload of clips in your hair like I did. and you want to get on in there, swish it around, pull the hair back just to make sure you do not get your blonde hair or any other color that you may have. But blonde is definitely noticeable if you mess up. Alrighty.
Hey guys, so this is what it looks like as it's processing. I decided to just do the side. I didn't mess with these pieces because, I don't know, I'm still debating about it, even though I'm already running late. But this is what's going down right now, and it's looking pretty good, I would say. Yeah, it's doing its job. I didn't do any over here. I don't know, I'm debating if I still want to color in these or not. I'm just going to let this process for now. I just only used half the thing, so I can always go back and retouch it up if I decide to do the sides as well. Because right now, this is all I really want. This is exactly how I wanted it. And I still have my purple, so that's cool.
You guys, so obviously I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do, and now I decided to go ahead on in and put some color in the sides as I was talking about. I'm just actually going over the purple that I had in my hair, and I'm just putting a little bit of red in it so it will blend on in.
Just a little peek at what it looks like. Hey everybody, so I am back from rinsing my hair out, taking a shower, all that good stuff, and I am loving the results. So this is it. I think I did a really good job. I actually already shaved this myself last time, but I had somebody else dye it for me. So I dyed it myself for the first time, and I think I did an awesome job. And I also want to mention that I'm not a professional. I'm just doing this. I'm just showing you the way I do it and the way I do my hair. This is probably not how you're supposed to do it, whatever, the way I did it. I wanted to do my whole hair red so bad. I was so tempted to just put it all over my head, but I'm like, no, don't do that. But yeah, I love it. I'm curious to see what it looks like dry. It's probably gonna look awesome. And by the way, if you guys were all wondering, this is me with no makeup, so don't mind my face. Hey, I just wanted to show you guys the final result. I'm sorry it's a little bit dark in here, but it's the best lighting that I have. It gets dark so fast now, I hate it. It gets dark at like 5 o'clock. But anyways, I am loving the results. I wanted to show me straightening my hair on what it looks like, and I am absolutely loving it. I actually want to put more dye, more red in my hair. Obviously. I want to put a little bit of red on this side too. And maybe like a little bit underneath my bangs to kind of get that red glow going. I absolutely love it. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.